It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight's on Devontae Parker. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Pats and the Bills, under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great... Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
We saw something last week you don't see very often. Team loses, but the quarterback, the trigger man, Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC. That's pretty impressive.
You rarely see that. Of course, don't worry, folks. He said the obligatory, I would have traded that for a victory any day of the week.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but still, he must have played awfully well to win it when his team lost.
There's Zappi, another shot on second down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? And Zappi to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Another throw coming for Zappi. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Patriots at 8-4 now on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Zappi steps away to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, these 2 teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. On second down, here's Allen. Buying time to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off the play fake. Allen finding Knox there, complete. No gain, and it's second down. Now you look at this Patriots defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid, and he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Gabriel Davis all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. The return is Jones from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And now Zappi. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First and 10, Zappi. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Well, ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And this will be taken at the 13. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Daniel Wheeler now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Zappi to throw on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 14 yards that time for number 14. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 16 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another 1st down. From midfield, here's Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. He's still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 50 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. New England trying to get a place on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off the fake, Zappi steps away. And that's complete downfield to Parker. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Zappi going to bootleg out. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Zappy. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with the touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And here's Daniel Wheeling on that punt.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots ready to try again on offense.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Zappy.
Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal.
He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
And now out come the Bills.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Keon White got in there for the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays,
Allen hit. He lost the football.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And no thought of a return here for Hines. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it back here and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. In motion left is Davis. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's Allen. This taken in by King. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Here's Allen. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Zappi and the Patriots come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps...
Zappi in trouble, and he's going down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Draw play, Elliott. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. 4th down, here's Zappi. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Cook up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Allen going to change the look here. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Left side caught by Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw. This one caught by Davis. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Allen to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Allen. This is caught. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
Cook. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down carry by Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd down, Zappi.
Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Zappi.
That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, Zappi. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
A tough spot here after that sack. Zappi and the Pats now face a 3rd and long.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Lamar Jackson, terrific in the victory.
as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Brian Robinson, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Monday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Bucks. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Our 2 teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? But usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground. This time Cook. He gets away from one. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try the middle with Cook. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Allen. And he's just got to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. That'll be 4th and inches. The Bills send the punter in as he's on here to punt it away. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Gets this one to Morris. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Caught right side, Davis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Zappi back to throw. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit.
Touchdown, Bills! Reggie Gilliam, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. On second down, Cook. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A very solid gain of 27. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Now Allen going to change it up. Now Allen to throw on first down. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And now they'll shift things around. Allen again here on second and 10. And Diggs has it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He decided to run a hitch route. Really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he is caught. Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of the Patriots offense ready to go to work once more. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Zappy to throw on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. Big play there for New England. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Zappy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Another throw coming for Zappy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throw right side, caught by Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. They juked him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Morris. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on Back now here on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. To the air, Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. This is Hines. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard
Cook
line.
will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Patriots 23.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Zappi's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
17 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, Zappi. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a ball. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Flushed out right. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, at this stage of the game in the 2nd half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Hines. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd down and 12. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the... And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. But clearly that was a design play. I just don't know that it was the right design. Hey, your holder, to have him pick it up and kind of be the power guy trying to run through the middle, everything has to go right for that to work.
You mean you weren't relying on just great blocking to get him through? You kind of think maybe he can help make his own way if he's an actual running back instead of the holder? Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Zappy. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Zappy now on 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Zappy looks to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Zappy on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Allen. That's complete to Davis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Down at the 41. A gain of a yard. 1st down, Bills.
Here's Cook again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Buffalo.
Left side, Cook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Handoff comes to Cook. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Zappi looking to throw it on first down. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Zappi. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Zappi to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bills, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New England, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem.
well, guys, I'm gonna get off here for today. I'll see y'all later on for week 15. So until then, Project Cleveland is out.